Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a slow, calm feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to release any feelings of stress, particularly around your eyelids, and just allow your eyelids to feel heavier and more relaxed as you breathe out. And then take an even deeper breath in of what feels like pure relaxation and resourcefulness. Breathing in that feeling of calm relaxation, and really get a sense that your eyes are feeling heavier and heavier as you allow your neck and shoulders to relax. To feel that you're drifting into a state of ever-increasing relaxation. That with every outward breath, feel yourself getting twice as relaxed as before. And feel that relaxation around your neck and your vocal cords, around your jaw. Feel any rigidity, any restrictions being released. That's it. The deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you become, the deeper you breathe. Eyelids feeling heavier and heavier. As you feel yourself becoming calmer, the sense of ease and freedom within you. And notice how the muscles in your face relax. Your shoulders loosen. In fact, your whole body, with every breath, is letting go of tension. And with each passing moment, you drift deeper into a state of comfort and peace. And with every word you hear, feel yourself settling into a space of confidence and self-assurance. And you've felt this feeling many times in your life. So just feel that you are awakening those feelings now. As your body relaxes, your imagination awakens. And I want you to imagine yourself standing in front of a mirror. Maybe a place where you used to practice and prepare a talk or a presentation. Maybe you can recall the room, the mirror, the location, but just imagine standing in that place now, standing in front of that mirror. And as you stare into the mirror, see yourself looking back. But get a sense that this version of you is calm, relaxed, and at ease. And maybe you can recall a time where you spoke into that mirror, a time when you felt a deep sense of relaxation, of control, of confidence. So now, as you see yourself in the mirror, recall this feeling that this is a safe, relaxing place to prepare. And allow that feeling of preparedness and confidence and calmness to feel like it's expanding, resonating, vibrating, and growing within you. And this time spent speaking to your reflection has laid the foundations for strong, powerful neural pathways that activate calmness, that enable you to feel articulate and in control, And what is reflection, if not simply a version of reality? You know that you are you, and you know the reflection is not you. And yet you can feel calm and relaxed talking to that reflection of you that is not you. But since science tells us that all humans share 99.9% of their DNA, we are so alike, so connected, that speaking to a group of people is almost like speaking to different versions of yourself. And just like a mirror reflects back a familiar face, the people in front of you are reflections too. Maybe you share similar ideals, priorities, ways of thinking, maybe a similar gender, similar age, similar experiences of living in certain parts of the world. And if you can feel comfortable speaking to a mirror, then it stands to reason that you can feel just as comfortable speaking to a group. Because a mirror is not a perfect reproduction. It only reflects about 90% of reality. But this is enough. And so when you stand in front of an audience, it is just another form of reflection, another familiar feeling. You start to adopt the belief, small at first, becoming more and more convinced that it's true, that if you can speak calmly and confidently into a mirror, then of course you can speak calmly and confidently to the people, whoever they may be, in front of you. People are just different reflections of you, and you have irrefutable evidence that you can feel calm speaking into a reflection. Now imagine yourself in a different room, this time holding a smartphone, placing it perhaps against a wall or on a table or on a desk, aimed at you. Interestingly, when you look into a mirror, you're seeing an inverse representation of you. But when you record yourself on a smartphone, you are seeing yourself exactly as other people would see you. So imagine recording your voice, maybe practicing a presentation, and just as you've become comfortable speaking into the mirror, you can now become just as comfortable speaking into the phone. You get to test things out. Test how you come across when sitting, when standing, when moving. You could challenge yourself by giving you random topics to talk about and just hitting record and seeing what comes up. Because you are preparing yourself for more than you would actually need. And every time you can watch a video back, seeing you calm, confident, and articulate, you have more and more evidence that the truth is you can feel just as calm and confident in front of real people. And whether it's one person, or 5 people, or 10 or 20 or more, it makes no difference. You you are still you, talking about the things that you want to talk about. I want you to get a sense that if you can talk confidently into a mirror and confidently into a phone that's recording you, then you can feel and will feel confident in front of a room of people. So imagine playing back a video on your phone where you hear your voice and you see yourself calm, confident and relaxed, capable, composed and articulate. And each time you record and play it back, you reinforce this confidence, evidence that you are prepared. Each time you listen back or watch it back, you have even more evidence of just how prepared and confident you already are. So whether it's speaking into a mirror or speaking into a phone, these are simply steps towards speaking in front of others. And the feeling remains the same. Calm, controlled, confident. And now I want you to think about something that is in your future. Maybe an upcoming presentation or an opportunity to speak, or maybe something impromptu, the kind of environment where you may be asked to talk. But see yourself walking into the room, standing in front of the audience. Observe how you take a deep breath and notice how the mannerisms, the posture, the breathing is exactly as it would be if you were in front of a mirror or what you've seen on a smartphone recording. Now step into that version of you. Feel the same calmness, the same ease that you felt when speaking into the mirror. Feel the weight centered, like you're grounded, like a tree with roots into the floor. Feel that centeredness. Feel composed, feel in control. And as you speak to the room, almost imagine the people in the room are just like mirrors of you. Feel the words flowing naturally, effortlessly. The audience is simply a reflection of parts of you. And every moment you speak, you grow more confident, more assured, just as you did when you were practicing. So the more you prepare, the more effortless it feels. And the more you speak into the mirror, the more comfortable you become. And the more you record yourself, the more certain you are. And now, standing in front of real people, you realize this is no different. You are still calm, you are still confident, you are still in control. Other people are just different reflections. So as you take another deep breath, feel a wave of assurance and optimism washing over you. You've done this before and you are ready. In fact, an upcoming presentation is now an opportunity for a breakthrough. And just one breakthrough gives you more confidence for the next time. Until, just as you don't think about walking, sooner or later you will reach a time where presenting becomes unconsciously competent, something you don't even need to think too much about. So as you hold that thought and connect to that feeling of confidence and calmness and optimism, it's time to return to the present. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Start to calibrate with the here and now as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.